Genesis is giving a concert next week.
Cool.
Yeah, the tickets go on sale Thursday, man.
Ooh, that means we'd have to get online Wednesday night.
Hey, that's all right, no problem. We'll just take some sleeping bags, right, Joe?
Cool.
All right.
You're gonna go with us, right, Joey?
Yeah, sure.
We need to ask you if you can get your dad's car.
Hey, yeah, that'll be no problem. I'll just tell him that I'm taking some debutante to a governor's dance, you know. You want to get a group together and do like a parking lot party in the ticket line? I don't know, maybe.
But if we're gonna do this party thing, aren't we gonna need another car?
Or I could ask my brother Kevin.
Hey, great, man. Something good.
Someone want to help me unload the rest of this stuff?
I'll do it.
Billy, what's up with Joey? He's acting kind of, well, quiet.
How should I know?
I don't know. I mean, I just thought, because you guys were friends.
Look, Alana. I told him.
You mean about...
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe it wasn't such a good idea, you know?
Why? You guys are friends. What? You should be able to...
I should, but it's just that now that he knows I'm different, suppose he decides to cut out on me.
Billy, I really don't think he's running.
Well, he won't look me in the eye anymore. I mean, come on.
Hey, you told him you were gay, not that you were some subway terrorist.
What if he decides to tell his parents?
He wouldn't do that. I know he wouldn't do that.
But what if he does? Then his parents will tell mine. I just never should have told him.
Hey, calm down. It's all right. Joey's not like that. He's cool. Besides, he thinks you're God's gift to the universe. Pretty weird, huh?
Seriously weird. You think maybe I'm just being
paranoid? What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I can't tell anymore.
Hey, look. Why don't you go talk to him?
Kevin, we have had this conversation so many times already, and I think you're being unfair. I honestly, when Leanne was living here, I honestly tried to make her feel welcome.
What, by telling her what to wear? What fork to use at dinner? Look, you scrutinized every move she made, Mom. Now, is that your idea of a welcome? I should have done something.
Darling, I did what I thought was best at the time. That's all you can ask of anyone.
You got in the middle, Mom.
I was scared.
You scared? Of what?
I was afraid Leanne was damaging.
How? What did you think she was gonna take one of Grandpa Asa's rifles in the night and shoot us all in our bed?
Stop.
Well, did you ever stop with Leanne, Mom? Did you ever let up on her for one day? Tell me, Mom, what was your problem?
Your happiness, Kevin, that's what I was scared for. When you are a parent, you will understand that.
Well, what I do understand is that I finally found the one woman that I would like to spend the rest of my life with, and now I have nothing but the top tier of my wedding cake and divorce papers in the mail.
I know. Exactly what I was afraid of. And it's happened. I was afraid she didn't love you, Kevin.
Great. Thanks, Mom.
Sweetheart, I was only trying to protect you.
Well, you protected me so well that I lost my wife.
No. You must try and understand this. I love you. I love you, Kevin, and everything I did because I love you. Darling, I'm not perfect, and I make mistakes. Do we still have to be so angry?
I've been angry since I got to the ranch, Mom.
I hate to see you so hurt.
God, Mom, I know.
And I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why don't you tell Leanne that? Can you? She deserves to hear it, Mom. When she was living here, she was so hurt.
Yes, Kevin, I will. I have told her before. I will try again. If I caused her unintended pain, I am deeply sorry. I'll go talk to her today.
Why don't you tell Kevin the truth?
Because first of all, I don't want to hurt him. Second of all, Jason, this town already hates me. I mean, all they do is put labels on me all the time.
No, but I have a label for you. My angel in the morning. Huh? Okay.
That's nice. I just keep imagining the look on Kevin's face.
Oh, wait, unless you convince Kevin that this baby is Max's, he's gonna fight you for the custody, trust me.
I don't believe that. I just don't believe that Kevin would be so cruel as to try and take my baby away from me.
Get real. You're the one that told me about these Buchanan family conference things. Big Buchanans lean on little Buchanans, tell them how to run their lives. And I'm not gonna be a bit surprised if they're all not sitting over there, huddled over some sherry, goose liver, putting a flame under Kevin's butt. Then you better look out. You better be good and ready to go into a burning battle with the Buchanans.
Jason?
Yep.
I think you have a burning battle on the stove.
Mrs. Medina, is there anything, no matter how small and insignificant, that you can remember from the night of April 3rd, the night Carla was murdered?
I've already told you everything I know.
After you were pushed from your wheelchair, did you see anyone running from the house?
No. Wait.
Yes.
I think that I saw something sort of red.
Could you be more specific, please?
Just a blur of red. Going past me on the stairs.
But didn't you say that when you were pushed from your chair, you were knocked unconscious? How could you see anything?
I don't know. I can't explain it. I just am telling you I had this image of something red.
Could it have been a red raincoat?
I suppose so.
Did you hear anyone leaving the house?
No.
Not a door slam or anything?
No.
No further questions? Your witness.
Well, Mrs. Medina, on the night of Friday, April 3rd, did you at any time see Sarah Buchanan at the scene of the crime?
No.
And to the best of your knowledge, has Sarah Buchanan ever been to Max Holden's house? That is, up until her recent surprise visit to see you.
I don't think so. Under normal circumstances, people are polite enough to ring before they
Now,
come
what
over
about
and
Carlo
rummage through
Hesse?
your... What about Carlo Hesse?
Has he ever been to Max Holden's house?
Yes.
Why?
He came there to scare me, to threaten me.
To scare you and to threaten you. And did he?
Yes.
Thank you. I have no further questions. Of course, I do reserve the right to recall Mrs. Medina at a further time should new evidence come to light.
The witness is excused. Bailiff, will you assist the witness with her wheelchair, please? Mr. Gannon, are you ready with your next witness?
1 minute, Your Honor.
Take a look at their faces. The jury. I think we're raising some doubts in their minds.
But John, do you think it's going to make any difference now?
Lunch?
Lunch.
12 o'clock?
We did. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. How's the trial going in there?
Well, it doesn't look too good for Sarah, but, you know, she's got John on her side, and he's about as resourceful as they come.
Something else is bothering you. What is it, huh?
I haven't been able to reach my dad since that scandal broke. And Alex, she's going to be just satisfied plastering Dad's picture with those prostitutes all over the front page of the Keyhole. She had to go and dump him dead drunk in the Buchanan Palace lobby. You know, Dad is so certain that no one will buy that it's all a setup that he resigned yesterday.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
If you knew half the things I'd like to do to Alex, maybe you'd think twice about spending time with me.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I'd be shocked. As if I have nothing but charitable thoughts right now.
I'm really worried about Dad. I know he gets when he's depressed. He wanders off. No one can find him.
Well, turn around, you dope.
Dad! Where have you been?
What?
I have been frantic. Mom is ready to call missing
I've
person.
been home.
You didn't answer the phone.
I unplugged it. Got tired of every reporter from here to Cleveland bugging me. That's all. The lovely sound, the phone not ringing. Then I got antsy. I thought I'd come and sit in on the trial, you know, and recall my glory days as a hotshot attorney.
Maybe you can give John Russell some hotshot tips so he can win.
Just what he needs, me second-guessing him.
Don't worry, Dad. You're going to bounce back from this scandal. Stronger and better, I promise.
I'll second that. Thanks, both of you. Yeah.
It was 10:30 p.m. approximately when I ran up to the attic.
Carlo, what happened? Renee, what about Renee, Carlo? What about Renee? Who did this? Who shot you?
According to your statement, Carlos said before he died, "Forgive me." Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Well, Sarah certainly had a trunk full of grief to forgive Carlos for.
Objection.
Withdrawn. No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Holman, was "forgive me" all that Carlos said before he died?
He said Renee, then he said forgive me.
Thank you. No further questions.
Redirect, Your Honor.
Proceed.
Mr. Holden, when Carlos said, "Renee, forgive me," did you take that to mean he was telling you that Renee Buchanan killed him?
Objection, Your Honor. That clearly calls for a conclusion.
Sustained.
No further questions.
Uncle Carlo and I were in the apartment, talking.
The night of the murder.
Yes.
And what time was that, Stephanie?
About 8:30?
Were you alone?
Yes, Alex had gone out.
What did you and your uncle talk about?
He said he was happy that we were getting along better. We used to have these awful fights. We were starting to understand each other better. Sure, it took some time, but he said I was the only family he had left.
Stephanie, did your uncle tell you anything strange that night?
No.
You'd both been away from Landview a long time.
Yes, and I wanted to come back. I remember seeing him pack and asking him if we were coming back. He said we had to stay away from the Buchanans. Then Megan Harrison died, and I wanted to come back for the funeral. Uncle Carlo was so mad. Uncle Carlo was so angry, and he said there was no way we were coming back here. And then after that, all of a sudden, he said he thought it was a good idea. He wanted to come back. I don't know why.
I have no further questions.
Your witness?
Did Carlo ever lead you to believe that he wanted to hurt Sarah Buchanan, or that he considered her a threat?
I don't know. I just know that when he heard that she was coming back to Landview, he got really upset.
You got upset. Could you be a little bit more specific about that? Right? What kind of upset?
Very quiet and secretive.
Well, thank you. No more questions.
The witness may step down. Mr. Gannon, do you have any more witnesses?
Your Honor, the prosecution rests.
Then court is recessed until tomorrow morning when the defense will begin to present its case. Court is adjourned.
Well, boy, I gotta be straight with you. The prosecution's built a hell of a case.
If only there was some way that we could make Julia crack. We've got to be able to prove that she can walk.
Yeah, that sure help establish reasonable doubt in the jury's eyes. Excuse me, I'm gonna pay my respects. Excuse me, Max. Would you mind if I had a few moments alone with Julia?
Right ahead.
Hey, Blondie, what you up to?
Hey, look, Marty, I've got some stuff to do.
Oh, jamming on some suicide calls? Boy, I wonder what, like you were the other day. Huh? How many more people have you saved? 4? A dozen?
I didn't mean to cut in the other day. I just had a hunch I could handle the phone call, that's all it
Oh,
was.
make me look like a useless idiot in the process.
Look, I'm sorry, you know, the girl's life was at stake.
Sure, well, you made a hell of an impression with Andrew. He thinks you're some kind of hero. He's got you nominated for a halo.
Look, Marty, I'm sorry.
No big deal. I learned a real important lesson. You don't want to come off looking like a fool? Don't stick your neck out. I may be forced to hang out with you mall rats, but where's the rules to say I gotta come off looking like a dork? Not.
Marty, why do you always have to be ragging on someone? I mean, what about the rumor I heard that you were actually nice the other day?
I tried it. It's not for me. Why don't you tell me how you manage to be so perfect all the time? Do you want to share your secret with me?
I'm not perfect.
You know what your problem is? Gotta lighten up a little bit. Tell you what. You give me a few pointers on how to be perfect, and I'll show you how to loosen up a little.
Okay, let's burn a hole in the floor.
Oh, I love to burn, baby. Want to see the angels fly? Huh, I got some primo stuff in my pocket. Guaranteed. Get you to heaven and back on a high horse.
Cut it out, Marty.
Hey, Joey! Little boy Blue doesn't like me playing with his clothes.
You think that's Kevin?
Leanne, are you in there?
It's okay. Be cool. Be cool. Come on, get up. Here. Go get the door.
Hello, Leanne. Jason. Is this a bad time?
No, it's fine. Please, come in.
Thank you. I was hoping to speak to you for a moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait downstairs.
You're looking very well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Leanne, I came here to apologize to you once again for everything that happened when you were living at our house. But I want you to know that truly no one meant to hurt you. No one meant to make you feel uncomfortable in any way.
Yeah, I know I'm to blame too. I realized all you were trying to do was protect your son, and I overreacted.
Is that why you left, Kevin?
I left because I
Jason.
No.
I'd like to ask you a question, and I would appreciate it if you could answer me as honestly as possible. Did you ever really love Kevin?
I wanted to. I tried to so hard. No. I guess not.
Well, certainly honest. Thank you. You know that the only way Kevin can now find any happiness and get on with his life is if he can let go of you. And you're the only one who can help him to do that. Please, Leanne, will you tell him the truth about how you feel about him?
I want to hurt him, Vicky. I am going to ask him for a divorce.
And what about the baby?
The baby is mine.
Yes, I know the baby is yours. I just pray that you don't fight over this child. And I pray that I don't have to take sides.
What side is there? I mean, only your son's, right?
No. You've forgotten. Megan was 25 years old when I found out that she was my daughter. A lot of pain there, all those years that I missed as a mother. I think I feel your connection to this baby more than Kevin ever will. And even though he is my son and I love him and I want his happiness more than anything on I believe in these circumstances, this child belongs with its mother. So I pray I don't have to make a choice.
Well, I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, cut it out. Cut it out, Julia. Because this little charade of yours, it ain't working anymore. Now, what do you know about Carlo's murder?
Only what you heard me say in the courtroom.
Yeah, but there's a lot more to it than that, isn't there?
I'm sure there is, but I don't know it.
You been on any, fun little strolls here lately, Julia?
What?
Are you gonna let Sarah take the rap for something she didn't do? Would you really allow that to happen?
Would that I had the power to change the
Oh,
circumstances.
just stop it with this condescending British jargon of yours, all right? You just tell me, what the hell are you hiding?
Good day, pal.
Look, we need to talk.
What is she covering up?
Her legs, which work damn good.
You seen her walk?
Like a storm. The other night she was walking, and if you want me to, I'm willing to testify.
Billy got something private going on?
Just drop it, okay?
Oh, well, look, you're blushing. How sweet.
Hey, Marty, why don't you go play in traffic or something?
Oh, who are you, his mommy?
No, but I'm telling you to take a hike.
Oh, yeah? Well, you just shut up, Billy boy, because I could go to Andrew and burn your butt.
Don't worry about her, mate. Being a jerk.
Well, thanks for the how-to book, but guess what? I can handle myself.
Joey, come on, man. I was just trying to help you out.
Don't do me any favors.
Look, Marty's rude sometimes. I
know what he thought. He thought I couldn't handle it.
No, not exactly.
What is it with you? Do you have a superhero complex or something?
Wait a minute,
Gotta fly in and save the day?
Joey, it was good that he did take that call. That girl was in trouble.
Well, I'm not in trouble. I don't need to be rescued.
I wasn't trying to rescue you.
I already have an older brother. I don't need another one.
Okay, fine.
Well, then butt out.
But Joe, you didn't
I don't care,
Hey,
Billy.
come on, guys.
Fine.
Come on, Alana, let's go.
Joey, what's going on?
Everything.
Marty.
My favorite, plus official girlfriend. Just kidding. Really?
What's going on with Billy and Joey?
Who cares? I mean, little boys be little boys.
Tighten up, okay? Give me a minute just to work this out, right?
Okay, sure. I bet you've been giving Andrew lots of minutes on lots of deep, warm, tender, meaningful moments. Or trying to. Do you ever think before you open your mouth? Ooh, I think plenty. Do you want to know what I think? I think you're wasting your time with Andrew.
Leanne doesn't live here anymore.
No, but you do. That's where she's been all night, right? Here with you? I know she wasn't at Luna's.
Go home, Kevin.
I'm going upstairs to talk to my wife.
She's going through a lot of stuff. She doesn't need your help to make her feel worse.
Jason, don't push it, all right? Now I'm going upstairs.
She doesn't love you, man. See, she's going on with her life.
With you? Yeah, you're a real great choice, aren't you? You just got stability and financial security just written all over you.
You take your financial security, you go give it to your Ivy League broads over at the country club. Me and Leanne are from the same street.
Yeah, well, I am not going to let you break Leanne's heart.
Come again?
It's just another scalp on your belt, right? You don't love Leanne. You don't even know the meaning of the word. This is just about getting up on Buchanan, right? You know, didn't you already pull this with Stephanie? Yeah, you were all over her, weren't you, until we broke up. Then you dumped her real quick.
It's over, Kevin. Say goodbye and walk away with a little dignity, right?
If you think that I'm gonna let you use Leanne and throw her out, you're wrong. And if you think I'm just gonna skip off into the sunset, you better think again. Because you're forgetting one major factor here. Leanne and I share a child. Now I'm going upstairs to talk to my wife.
You're so pathetic. You know that? You don't even know the truth.
What truth? But what do you mean nothing? You just said that I don't know the truth.
I was just talking, all right? Just talking.
Is it about the baby?
Chill out about this.
Look, Jason, if you know something, I would hope that you would be able to tell me.
Kevin, we need to talk, okay? Jason, Vicky, could you give us a few minutes, please?
I'll see you at home, sweetheart.
Look, Leanne,
Please, before you say anything, just hear me. All right, listen. I want a divorce.
It's Jason, isn't it?
What?
It's because you and Jason are what, together?
Jason has nothing to do with
But are
this.
you planning on letting Jason be the father to this baby?
I don't...
What? Is it his? Is that what this is all about? Talk to me, Leanne. Look me in the eye and tell me the truth. Is this Jason's baby? Is that a no?
No. No, it's not Jason's baby. I would have felt this way with or without Jason. This is about us, Kevin. Please. Please, I don't want to make this any more difficult than it already is, okay?
Leanne, let's just go home, okay? Now we can make this work. I know we can. All we have to do is just get away from everybody and just try.
I want a divorce. I want you to take these back, okay? And I just want you to try and understand that this is what's best for us. I don't love you. And I don't think you ever really loved me.
I did. I do. More than you'll ever know, I guess.
I'm sorry. I'm so truly sorry, Kevin.
All right. You can have your divorce. I mean, I'm not about to stay married to a woman who doesn't want me. I deserve better than that.
Julia did it, how could it have happened? Let's see. Okay, she got out of the wheelchair, she walked up the stairs, into the attic. Was she carrying the gun? And where was Carlos standing? It had to be dark in here. Was his back to the door. And what was he looking for? Addie was playing with that doll the night player, and I found her.
Where is she?
Well, she was rocking away in that chair.
Could she have gotten out of here?
I don't think so, sir. I kept an eye on the stairs.
Mother? Mother?
Wait, you hear that?
Over there.
Addie?
What's she doing? Murder. Help! Help! I saw it! Max! Oh, Mother.
Hey, Matt.
Whoa! Whoa, he's scared.
No, I'm sorry. Nigel told me that I could find you. Look, I just want to know, are you serious about testifying that you saw Julia Medina walk?
Oh, definitely, but, Bo, there's much more.
About Julia?
No, about Addie. Blair's mother. I got a feeling she knows something about what happened up here in this attic the night Carla was killed.
Me and the Rev, these past few months, we've been spending a lot of time together.
Uh-huh.
We've got this thing, this understanding. It doesn't need words, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Andrew and I have become very, very close. So, all I'm saying is, I know he's not for you. He may not have told you this, you know how easy he hates to hurt people's feelings. Get out while you can. Thanks for the advice.
Hey. Oh, man, I couldn't find Billy or Joey anywhere. So, any idea what the problem was, Marty?
I had no idea. I've just been totally focused on my work here, like you told me.
Yeah. Well, anyway, one of the kids mentioned you did a real good job on the hotline, so that's good.
Yeah, it was this 15-year-old guy who was an alcoholic. Mm-hmm. By the end of our talk, he'd asked me for a list of AA meetings.
Good. That's good. That's great. Good. Keep up the good work, huh?
Andrew? Can I ask you something?
Yeah, shoot.
Do you like her?
You jealous? Yeah, you know, she's been trying. She's got an attitude about a mile deep, but there's a human being trying to get out. Why?
Well, she just sort of implied that you and she are, you know, an item.
Yeah, well, look, I think she may have a little crush on me, but it's nothing I can't handle.
Oh, be careful. Don't let her crush you to death.
Yeah, well, it's okay. She's a naive kid. She's barely out of her teens.
Sure, but be careful, Andrew. You may be the naive one here. He said yes.
To the divorce?
Uh-huh.
Well, then maybe now he'll go away and he'll leave you alone.
He's very hurt, Jason.
He'll get over it.
He really does have a good heart.
What did you say about custody of the baby?
Nothing?
Nothing about going to battle.
No.
I don't trust him.
Jason, I know he's not going to put up a fight.
So this means that our problems are over. And you're mine? I mean, all mine? You're driving me crazy.
No.
I don't know how long I'm going to be able to wait.
It's going to be worth it.
I'm dying over here.
No, you won't.
When the time rolls around, I promise you.
You know, what the hell does Jason know about raising a child anyway? She told me that her decision had nothing to do with Jason. What, did she think I'm an idiot? I wish I could make all this pain go away. I don't know what to do, Mom.
Oh, God, I know, honey. I'm so sorry.
Please, Mom, tell me. What do I do?
I can't tell you. It's your decision, sweetheart. But believe me, whatever you decide, I will support you.
When Leanne told me that she was pregnant, such a weird feeling. I mean, I was really scared. But then I felt like I was sitting on top of the moon. I really wanted this child.
I know, and I was very proud of you for accepting the responsibility the way you did.
Look where that got me.
Oh, honey, treat yourself a little more kindly. You grew up so fast. You became an adult too quickly. And that's hard, and it's painful. And I really am very proud of you.
Thanks. But I'd rather just be happy.
When you become a parent, you know, your own pain seems to... Well, you feel it less, I think. Because your children's pain becomes what you feel more than anything. When your baby is born, you'll find that out.
That's what I have to hold on to. That baby is mine, too. And I won't let Jason be the father to my baby.
What could Addie possibly know?
Something. She was constantly sneaking over to my house without Blair's knowing. I think maybe she saw the murderer. Or the murderer.
Or maybe she saw Julia walking around.
I got a feeling Addie may be the key to solving Carlo's murder.
This stuff can wait, I think. I hope.
Now, come on, quit worrying. You already handled the toughest part.
Okay.
You stood up to Kevin, right? So you can handle that, you can handle the rest.
I just feel really bad, that's all.
For Kevin?
Yes, for Kevin, Jason. Just because he's rich doesn't mean he doesn't have feelings.
He's rich enough that he can buy new feelings.
You know what? I really don't think you're giving him enough credit. I mean, after all, he didn't put up the fight you thought he was going to about the divorce, and he didn't even mention the custody of the baby.
He's up. These things will be taken care of one way or another. Believe me.
I believe you.
Good. Everything is going to be fine.
Everything's going to be great.
You what? Boy, I'm really glad I confided in you, Dad.
I think maybe we should calm down and discuss.
Calm down?
All
How
right?
can you ask me to calm down when your son has just surrendered all his rights as a parent?
Where do you get this all
Listen
stuff,
to
Dad?
me. I was denied the right to raise my own son.
Yes, darling, but that was different. You were denied the knowledge that court even existed.
I don't care. I'm not going to have another Buchanan raised without the benefits of this family. I'm not going to let Kevin give up this baby. It's your baby, for God's sake.
Mercy, what was that for?
Fighting the good fight? I didn't make it easy on you, I know that.
Probably not, but what are we talking about here?
Well, we are talking about you keeping Serenity Springs bubbling right along while I go bashing my head against a brick wall called Blair and saving my life.
You said all.
And picking me up off of Rhodey's floor and getting me home safe and sound. And not making me drink any of that valerian tea. For that, I'm eternally grateful.
Oh, you just needed a good night's sleep.
No. What I needed was a friend to throw me a lifeline. And you did. Now, how would you like to help me do a little detective work and save somebody else's life?
So this is great. Max can back up my story now.
Yeah.
He saw Julia walk, right?
Yep.
Great. So all we have to do is put him on the stand, and he's going to be able to...
We can't.
I thought you just said that he saw her walk.
Yeah, he said that he saw her walk when he was totally smashed. The prosecution will tear apart his testimony as hallucinations of a man on a major bender.
Great. So I guess we're right back where we were before, which is absolutely nowhere.
No, honey, at least now we have a map. Look, I'm going to speak to my own expert witness on all this. I think I'm going to have a little talk with Kane Rogan.
Kane Rogan? How's he going to help?
Because he's got the background that could help us figure out how a key from that mountain lodge with your fingerprints on it could end up at Max Holden.
That's not a bad idea.
And Max says that Blair's mother may have seen something the night of the murder.
Oh, that's great. So for now, I've got the possible testimony of a court-diagnosed schizophrenic and the unusable testimony of a man who, by his own accounts, claims that his blood alcohol level was enough to kill a moose. Why am I not a happier guy?
John, listen to me. If Max is right, then not only can Addie prove that Julia can walk, but also that she may be involved in Carlos' murder much more than anybody thought. So, please, be a happier guy, huh? For me?
I'm a happy guy.
I was gonna wait and wrap a lot of this stuff, but I don't know. I guess you're gonna have to kind of envision the pictures of the stuff. Yeah.
What? What is all this stuff?
Take a look. It's all for the kid.
Oh, my... I don't believe this. Jason, this stuff is so expensive. I mean, look at all this stuff.
Oh, forget about that.
What do you mean, forget about it? I can't forget about it. Where'd you get the money? You work really hard for your money. Oh, you didn't start to work for Dorian again, did you?
No, I had some savings, and I don't know, I did some freelance work, some weddings, stuff like that.
You hate to do weddings.
Well, this time I enjoyed every minute of it because it was for Junior. Maybe I shouldn't call him Junior, but...
Could be a her. I mean, what if it's a her?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Don't be crazy. I mean, look at all this stuff. It's incredible. So generous.
Stuff is easy.
You know, for the first time. And I really mean for the very first time. I think my baby's gonna have a chance for a good future. You wanna know why? Because you're gonna be in his life.